Go to question B. Analyze the usefulness of profitability ratios to backyard shows. For profitability ratio, just like what we just got, profit is let's talk about the gross profit, which is always the profit divided by revenue multiplied by 100. So most of the time, businesses use profitability ratio to know the extent to which their profit is made and to be able to decide if they need to take a short-term loan or not. So basically, profitability ratio tells us it's all about the profit made by the business. If we need to get a loan, that means a short-term loan from the business, we can use it to also compare the profit we made from the previous year. It's profit, because profit is based on what we have here. We said profit is selling price minus cost price, right? So if we have our profitability ratio used, so we know the profit we made this year, we can use it to compare the profit we made last year. So that shows if we are progressing or not. Do you get the point I'm making here? That's the first reason why we can use profitability ratio. Another reason for profitability ratio, which we can use it for, is to decide if we are able to get a short-term loan or not. Because with profitability ratio, we would know the amount of money we have as a business. So do we need more or not? And that can also help us to decide if we can go on or venture into a new project. If the business is not making profit, then you can't think about making a new project or expanding your business. It's only when you make profit that you can think about expanding the business. Do you get it?
Yes.
Do you understand what profit is about?
Yes.
Profit is made to show the performance. Can you please close the window? Profit is used to decide the performance of the business. Profit can be used to decide if the business could, proceed in expanding its business or not. And also, you can use it to compare your previous profits to the present one to know if you are doing well or not. You can also use it to compare your own profits with those of your competitors if you are doing better than them. So these are reasons why we can use profitability ratio. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any questions about that?
No.
So please write.
Profitability
Ratio.
can help the business to decide.
If it should.
Mr. Is profitability ratio the same as markup?
Markup decides, we use markup to determine our cost plus the price we want to sell our products. So markup is just the amount we are adding up to that price to make profits.
Listen,
Do you guys get it?
did you get the supplies?
From existing suppliers.
So what's the third word?
This is such.
Profit margin,
Which is gross profit divided by revenue multiplied by 100.
what could,
Gross profit
okay,
divided by revenue multiplied by 100. if it should continue getting supplies from existing suppliers, if it witnesses a fall in its cost of production, as this will increase profits. Then there's a full stop here.
Before
Should continue
before
before it. If it
Made what?
backyard shoes. Mr.
Yes.
The third line.
yeah,
From existing suppliers, if it what?
witnesses a fall in its cost of production.
Kind of the business to decide.
If it should continue getting supplies from existing suppliers, alright, so for profitability ratio, we can use the gross profit to decide if we continue to buy from our suppliers, because we need raw materials, right? So because to get our gross profit is sales minus cost of sales. So amount we are selling minus the cost we spent, or the amount we spend in the cost of making the product available. So if the amount we spend in the cost of making the product available is lesser, then we'll be making more profit. Yes or no? So that means we should continue using the same suppliers. That's for gross profit, which is a profitability ratio. Then for the net profit, if you are making, that's the gross profit minus your total revenue or total expenditure. So if our total expenditure is reducing, it means our net profit, that's the profit for the year, will be increasing. So we can use the profit for this year to compare that of last year to know if we are progressing or not. We can also use it to compare those of our competitors, if we are making more profit than our competitors. Do you get it? Yes. And lastly, we can also use it to decide if we need a short-term loan or not, if we need to invest. Is it clear? So I'm going to write that one now.
Mr. Cookie, what does it say?
Come in, please.
When it says fall in, it's
Come in, please. Yeah, where?
the second one.
The second one,
When
yes?
it's fall in, it's what?
In its cost